It was on this street corner where I met Sierra Swartz just a half hour after she was shot at Friday night. She was crying and didn't fully understand what happened to her. We retraced her steps and found the bullet holes intended for her.
This was the one that I felt, I'm almost positive that I felt this one, because I felt it, you know.
For Sierra Swartz, the bullet holes in the fence make that harrowing night a reality. The night 22-year-old Elliot Rodger went on a rampage.
And then he lifted up like a little black pistol and I just thought it was like an airsoft gun or something. So I was like, hey, like, what up? And I turned around and I started walking the other way.
That walk turned into a run for her life after more shots were fired at her. She turned the corner onto Del Playa Drive and ran into the first open door she saw.
I just ran inside. I just ran in their house and I was like, I just got shot at. Please, just let me hang out here for a second.
Ryan Gerard and his two friends were on the couch when Swartz and an older homeless man asked to take shelter.
She was crying, saying, he has a gun, and ran right into our house.
They locked the doors, turned off all the lights, and called 911.
I think we did the best job we could have done.
In the light of day, a bullet was found lodged in the side of their house. The night of the shooting, Swartz was walking down the street back to her house just a block away. That's when she saw the black BMW drive up beside her with Rodger in the driver's seat.
So he did it so nonchalantly. He was just driving, he smiled at me, and then he said something, and then he just lifted it up like this and just started shooting.
She didn't know 6 people had already been killed when the gun was pointed at her.
The fact that I could remember feeling the wind pass through my face, I didn't even know that happened in a gunshot.
She says she's feeling everything from sad, angry to empty, and left the small college town to cope back home in San Diego. As for Gerard, he hasn't slept at his home, fearing the worst.
It's always fine during the day, but when it gets dark again, you kind of get this eerie feeling that it's all going to happen over again, and that when you're sitting there, you kind of think you're going to see this girl and this old man run through the fence again, and it's really nerve-wracking.
Sierra Swartz and Ryan Gerard have not seen each other since that night. They said once a few days goes by, they'd like to see each other again, this time under different circumstances. Reporting in Isla Vista, I'm Victoria Sanchez.